Welcome, 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 everybody. I know I've been missing in action, but whew, I just got some things to say about Diddy, and then they got Carisha. Um, it's really crazy to me. As I hear a lot of people saying um that Diddy is bi. If you really ask me, if you really ask me, Diddy is not bi. He is fully, you know what, he's fully influenced by the LGBT community. And I really feel like if Diddy would have came out, and just was straightforward of who he really was, and but he wanted the power. He wanted the power. He wanted to control a lot of things, although he wasn't the one. Someone was controlling him, but he wasn't doing all the controlling. Diddy is responsible for a lot of people's career not going far. Only those that, only those that are, only those that are obedient to what they want them to do, those are the ones that go far. Those that didn't go far and he didn't see it in them to do anything to be successful in the industry. But it's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't look. I don't know if they're convicting P Diddy or are they trying to protect him. I'm confused about that. Like, if you really see to think about, like, this man's supposed to been locked up allegedly. He's supposed to been off the topper. Like, he's supposed to been gone. Like, he's supposed to been gone at this point. Like, why is he still able to stand and not be in jail or not be, going to trial or anything like that? Why is he still able to stand? And a lot of normal people would have been off by now, getting their sentence and sent off. Like, I feel like, are you protecting him? You know what I'm saying? Why are y'all protecting the guilty? And we know he's guilty. Like, celebrities, celebrities, they have been they they can be hush hush, but us regular people know we see through a lot of the bull crap that goes on with these celebrities. If you're tuned in and you're tapped in, then you know exactly what goes on. You know exactly what goes on. It's not unfamiliar, because we deal with things in our life. We just don't have money. We deal with things like that, and we just don't have the money like that. But at the same time, are y'all protecting him or are y'all trying to convict him? Which one is it? He shouldn't have to speak. He shouldn't be speaking a word. He shouldn't be saying nothing. He shouldn't be able to move around. He shouldn't be able to do not a doggone thing because these allegations, if you sitting up there paying numerous of people off, obviously there's some guilt somewhere. And for him being the as big as he has been, like, why, y'all, I don't know if it's only me, but why do I feel like at some point in the situation he's still being protected? He's still being protected. I don't get it. I don't get it. He should not be protected. Neither should Steve Harvey. Neither should none of these people that are, being called out. And I really hope that P. Diddy get investigated for Tupac's murder. Because for a long time, I already see he was a part of it. And I gotta say allegedly. But y'all know what's up. Like, and Biggie's. So I'm just trying to understand like what's going on. Like I I can't you don't be wanting to speak on stuff if you sitting up there and seeing like it's almost like they're halfway in and they halfway like I want him gone, but we still have to protect him in this way and that way. No, ain't no protected. Regular people, we don't get protected for stuff like that he be doing. He by don't call that man by. He is not by. He used women to cover up what he really is. That's what he did. He used them, you know? So and then, I'm gonna speak on Carisha because I feel like Carisha and Young Miami is her rap name. Were you like a mole going in there with P. Diddy? Are you like a setup chick? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know they know what that means in Miami. I know they know what that means in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Because it's here, they ain't too far from us. I know what they know what that means. Are you like a plant? Did you make sure all this happened? I mean, I ain't saying she did anything wrong, but if you sit up there and think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, is she like a setup chick? Like, let's be real. Cause I've been sitting up here thinking about that for a minute. Like, is she a setup chick? Cause y'all know, baby, they got setup chicks everywhere. Everywhere. They come scope out the scene for I look, I ain't never been one of those. But I'm just letting you know that it is females like that. It is. Because it took a lot for people to be able to get to the point to try to bring this dude down. You know what I'm saying? To bring P. Diddy down. So it took a lot. And I remember one time that even before he started even dealing with Carisha, they was at some kind of party or whatever it was, and Carisha was coming down the stairs and she was taking a picture with Diddy. And then everybody thought that they were together. That's at the beginning, way at the beginning of before they even really start dealing with each other. And Diddy came and he was like, "No, she's a little too childish for me." That's what that's what he was saying. But all of a sudden they end up actually being together. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are making plans to try to bring somebody down, see Diddy thought she was childish, right? So guess who they wanted, to be the setup chick. It's all alleged. This is just my thoughts and my opinions. Is I'm just looking at and feeling how I feel about it because I'm just like she got to stay away from him. It's just like she was just placed in there with him because I remember Young Miami, which is Carisha, baby daddy telling her you got to be careful when you dealing with P Diddy because it is something serious, you know. And she said that herself, but she said I'm not no, she's not a little girl, you know what I'm saying. But everything started crashing down for P Diddy, you know. So this is, I mean, when I'm looking at Young Miami, I'm like, she's it's a skeptic. Yeah, I'm skeptical, yeah. I'm skeptical, yeah. I don't know what to say. I can't say she is. I can't say she ain't. But you heard it from me that how I feel. It's just my opinion. But you know that people can do that. You have to watch who's really truly around you and see with P Diddy by him having that life of trying to act like he's not really what he is, trying to have a beautiful face in front of who he really is. Um, he would accept anything to make him. It's just this ghetto girl from Miami hood. You know, everybody loves Young Miami. Like I like Young Miami, but I mean, I like a lot of people, and they could be set up chicks too. Set up chicks, set up dudes. You know, they come scope out the scene, or they come play their role all the way till it's like over with. To everything is all said and done. You know, so I don't know. I can't say she was really in love with him and actually cared about him like that because of already what I think, my opinion, because people know how to play their role, especially when you running out of money. You don't, I want to make this money, and you say I get gifts and money out of this. Okay, I play this role. Okay, I play this role if you want me to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that's just my opinion about that. But you already know everything in this life is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I hear nobody thinking about that because she's sitting back enjoying everything that is coming to her. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no bad thing if she was, if for a good purpose, because women were getting mistreated. Not just women, it's men too. You know, so I mean, I've been skeptical about that for a long time. I wanted to say it, but every time I got on live, I be like, forget to say it. But truly, you have those type of people. You have people that set people up. And I mean, in this situation, yeah, he needed to be called out. He needed to be noticed for the evil things that he have done to people. I, you know, I feel like that was a scary position to be in if it's, if it was true. If it was true, that would be a scary position for I put myself in her shoes and going in there knowing how he actually treats women, because I feel like a lot of them don't care for women. What's up? Why why they don't care for women like that, man? Like if you are with the LGBT community, you call out who you are. It's no problem. Call out who you are. We don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But don't go mistreat women in the whole process. Like, no. But he wanted it all. P. Diddy wanted it all. And then I see where Jay-Z is talking about allegedly suing Solange, Beyonce's sister. Like, come on now. Why you want to sue her? Because she said that you've been doing this stuff to her sister. Like, why wouldn't you? Why would she come out and say that she's tired? She's tired. If you were doing that to my sister, I'm coming out. And you better be happy I ain't coming out banging on you. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like you you doing this to be honest, look, Jay-Z, Beyonce can over. She is over. She is over. She past you. She is a superstar. I mean, you knew. Look, y'all do know men are very jealous sometimes of women's success. They be very jealous of that, and I feel like he's one of them. And then on top of that, I feel like he's one of them that he wants to cheat, so he has to do this to Beyonce to keep her like where she's in a place where she doesn't recognize it, she don't remember it the next day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all these people coming out, all these people gonna get talked about, but will they get their judgment day? Will they get their judgment day? We're judging, but will they get their judgment day in front of their judge and something actually happened? Because if it was us, it would have happened. It would have been happened. It's just not. It's just not cool, man. You know, if you're gonna live by the law, do what you're supposed to do to these people. It's proof. Cassie literally went through all this, and this man still rolling, riding, acting like and talking. He ain't supposed to even be talking. He's supposed to be up and down with R. Kelly. He don't even supposed to be talking. Jay-Z is supposed to be down. He's supposed to be going down. You know what I'm saying? They don't even supposed to be able to talk about nothing. And see, we already I ain't gonna say we or us. They have already allowed these people to collect enough money off of everybody. And then they come this far down the line, which probably the little people already knew, but they come this far down the line and then tell us, oh, they did this and did that. You know how our parents probably feel right now. Y'all got R. Kelly, y'all might as well to get the rest of them. Cause y'all done killed the dream. When y'all said R. Kelly did this and did that, but you know what? I'm one of the people I knew R. Kelly did that. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like a lot of people don't like that, but I'm just saying. You don't know who the creatures are that stand in front of you. You don't know the people who stand in front of you. You really have to sit back and listen and pay attention. Because eventually they will show you exactly who they are. I don't care how good their music is. I don't care how much they give you. It's always a motive. Especially when it comes to them celebrities. It's crazy. Like R. Kelly up and down can halfway talk, you know, but they still out here roaming around. They was up on R. Kelly's ass. They need to be up on their ass. Because they been doing this way too long. And made billions off of it. You hear me? They done made billions off of it. Hey, give us our money back. Give us really? Y'all done set up here and fooled a whole lot of people. TDJs. Like, come on now. Y'all done fooled our grandparents, our great grandparents, our aunties and uncles, who we try to protect in real life. And here y'all go We've been sitting up there telling you they ain't right. But our aunties, oh baby, I just love me some TD Jakes. I just love me some TD. I love me some R. Kelly. And then look what happened. Crazy. You only could believe in you and God. Trust that He will guide you in those right directions. And give you eyes where you can see so clearly. Because, baby, it's some foolery going on out here. It's some foolery. They don't mind telling a lie. They don't mind telling a lie. And they could care less about what we're dishing out to them, the money. They could care less. When they get that in their pockets, they forget about the people being. I don't care how many fans people got. They don't care about their fans. And these fans be all up their ass. They don't care about you. They just want you to keep their name alive. They don't care about you. That's sad. That's sad. But you better wake up. Because I want to see Diddy, Jay-Z, TD Jakes be vindicated. I want them to deal with all the people that they have done the way that they have done. Go to prison. Go ahead, go to prison. So you can be done that way. Because it ain't cool when the shoe is on the other foot. These victims are coming out. I mean, they ain't saying nothing. And then Katt Williams got a lot of them, like, they coming out, they saying stuff, it still ain't more powerful than what Katt Williams said. Yet. I don't care about what movie you got at, Kevin Hart. I don't care about all the money you got, Steve Harvey. I don't care about that. What I care about, if our child come in the industry and he want to do a joke, that he can actually make it. Not saying that my child doing that, but I'm just speaking. Like, it's horrible that you have to go and you have to fight up against another hater just to make it. Kevin Hart talking about he and move and go see his movie. I don't want to see nothing you got. I don't want to hear about nothing Steve Harvey got. That think like a man or whatever. You ain't doing that but talking to your little step adopted daughter because she around here sleeping with everybody. And that's the only person who you freaking talking to. You ain't talking to us women because we already know. We know our lives. And if you don't know our lives, then you need to shut up. Because a lot of us have to do that anyway. It's just they mixing God with all the damage that they're doing. They ain't talking about the same God we talking about. They talking about a whole nother God that pay them their money. I literally can feel like they just make themselves believe what they want them to believe and about God, far as God, these people, I'm saying they are delusional. They see the money and they get delusional. I don't ever want to be that type of person. I don't ever want to run those type of plays. And then, meanwhile, you're bringing another brother or sister down because you don't want them to make more than you. You don't want them to make it. So I know by now everyone has seen one of my favorites, Bernie Mac, daughter, daughter, speak on the Cat Williams situation and how she really applauded him for speaking positive things about her dad. And she really felt like that was genuine from the heart. And you know, that's exactly what I get from Bernie Mac. That he was really this positive person. Like, they actually, he really actually, Steve Harvey really couldn't stand this man. And it's many arrows point to that. And I'm gonna have to say, I understand. Katt Williams said, you know, D.L. Hewley is great, but I don't even think he's great. And I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't think he's great either. You know, you can't put that past him. You can't put that past him. And I'm only gonna tell the truth. These people, they're all out for themselves, and and I do mean their self because they would sacrifice their family. They would sacrifice their family. They could care less. When they're collecting that money, it's just like it's time for that sacrifice, right? They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. And then get on TV and cry and write their little poems at the funeral. People there that ain't never been there before don't give a damn about them. Kind of like in real life, with people that don't have much, kind of like that. I'm always represent for the people that don't have much, and you know, people don't care about. You know, so they get their bus at the funeral, act like they care, and they don't even care. They give two fucks about you. But yeah, that's the industry for you. That's the industry for you. I never wanted to be in it, and I wanted to be a model, but God quickly took that away from me when I found out girls they were throwing up. This is just my little story time. Like, in high school, I wanted to be a model, but quickly was taken when I found out girls was throwing up. Who finna throw up? Who was finna, like, put their hands down their throat and throw up? The food and look anorexic at the end of the day. Don't you know if you do it one time, two times, three times, is you're addicted to doing it? Are you crazy? I said no. No. I'm not finna do that. And they sacrifice. A lot of models have passed away um because for another model to step up higher. Just like everything in the industry. I don't care if you got the little girls, the little tiara girls that do the little model, the little big pretty dresses and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of it, but man, you got your pageant girls. You got your children that. I'm gonna tell you something. You better take your children out of that. You better not let your grandchildren or your children's, your children get in that stuff. That's a step towards the industry. They looking for kids to kidnap. They looking for kids to take their organs and to just drain, leave the parents in distress. And then act like they don't know what they did at the end of the day. I'm just being real with you. And to mind you, Our organs are the best. They want our organs. They want ours. Keep your children close. Keep your grandchildren close. You know what I'm saying? You go to the big amusement park, everybody Disney World, Six Flags, Six Flags. Pay attention to your kids. Pay attention to your kids. Because that's an industry of its own. I just had to come on here and say this stuff. Pay attention to your kids. Always tell your children to pay attention to their surroundings. Always tell your kids to um make sure who's around them supposed to be around them. I'm serious now. If you see all this is going on with these people, Diddy, the preacher, what's his name, TD Jakes. I'm telling you, more preachers are like TD Jakes, and for real, and for real, I'm telling you, if you seeing this, guess what? You need to pay attention to your kids. Revelation, and I'm just being real. Revelation, and Revelation is just like, you better wake up. You better wake up. I'm not saying be paranoid. All I'm saying, if you already that type of parent, you ain't got to be. You ain't got to be. You're not going to be paranoid. If you not that type of parent, don't be paranoid, but always be focused. Always be they always scouting. They always scouting. It ain't just that black little van, big van up the street or whatever. It ain't just that. They come in all different types of forms. I need people to wake up because, a lot of those children that used to be on the milk cartons and they have on the news. And you remember America's Most Wanted? America's Most Wanted when, you always got that eerie feeling when America's Most Wanted came on. And I used to be like, oh, I can't watch America Most Wanted by myself because, it was kind of scary. But you want to know what child got kidnapped and what's going on, kind of like the first 48. Man, a lot of these children has been sex trafficked, has been trafficking, has been, some of them probably still alive. Let's be real. Some of them probably still alive. You just ain't seen them. I just it's so much on my spirit that I want to get out. This video may be up, it may not be up. But I just really had to get this stuff out because it's too much going on. And it's a reason why. Don't ever be blinded by all the stuff that is going on and think it ain't no reason why. Revelations means pay attention. Not to scare you, but pay attention. If you already with God, you already know what he's doing. So we could get on here and we can talk our crap all day. But we making those stuff, but we still here with God, We still here. We still here. We still got that relationship. But there's a lot of people that ain't with him. There's a lot of people that ain't with him. Man, don't even have no relationship. Don't even know what it is. Look at Diddy. This man has been doing this stuff for years, decades. And always get on stage and collect this award and say, I want to thank God. What God you thinking and still doing that type of stuff? What God you thinking? I'm still trying to figure it out. They underestimate the our God, the one that truly exists. They underestimate. They underestimate him. For one, this is why they're going through all what they're going through. You get your days. Your judgment day is coming. Yeah, we all have to pass away. But these jokers, they don't understand what they have done. They have allowed the wrath to come right on in because of the things that they do. It's gonna come. The rich is gonna fall first. As you see what's going on, they falling first. They gonna fall first, and I'm waiting on because they don't care about people like us. They don't care. They just you want us to make them rich. They're users. They're abusers. They don't care. But y'all, hey, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all know how I talk. Y'all get what I'm saying because the shit is real. And when we say wake up, definitely wake up. Not only for yourself, but your children that are around you, your grandkids. If your parents are still living, for them, because they're still stuck in their time, but still wise at the same time. Snap in to this reality. I know I hear everyone talking about the situation, but at the same time, I feel like they be saving Diddy. I feel like they be saving Diddy, and I feel like they want to commit, you know, have him committed for a crime, but they haven't done it yet. Why are you still? Why is he still able to speak? Why is he still? And even with one of the people that are in jail for supposedly, allegedly, um, often Tupac and wanting Tupac and Biggie gone. So something has come out now, supposed to be audio allegedly, saying that that's what Diddy was saying, that he wanted both of them gone. So I mean, I don't put it past him. I don't put that past him. Like I said, when that happened, I seen it in Diddy's eyes that I felt like I'm just say had something to do with it. So I want the real questions to be asked. You know what I'm saying? I want real stuff to be done to these people that have done wrong by other people. They have done it too long. They have not learned a lesson. And when you continue on letting people get by, get over, continue on doing the same thing, of course they're not going to learn a lesson. They're going to want to continue on doing it. And they did that. But it risked a lot of innocent people. So why, if they know this, why isn't these people being, they're not going to jail, they're not going to prison, you know what I'm saying? Why their career is, just totally wiped clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't want his career wiped clean, but what it's gonna be wiped clean if he go to the place where I want him to go, prison, or to, you know what? Because I'm so tired of the people that are so guilty getting all the pleasure, getting all the worship. You know what I'm saying? And the innocent innocent people are just there. Nobody wants to hear from the innocent, and it's sad. And then when the innocent speak, it's like they're getting judged for what? I would never put nothing past people. You know what I'm saying? I would never put that past them if they did something or did something wrong, especially celebrities. Like, come on now, y'all. They just humans just like us, and they humans just like us, and they make mistakes just like us. But still, if they continue on doing it, it ain't no mistake no more. Come on now, it should take this long to actually get justice for these people, these innocent people that had to go through all what they had to go through. I feel like that in real life. I feel like that with people that call themselves celebrities. Period. You shouldn't have to do all everything that is not of your heart if you don't want to. It's crazy. Oh, but yeah, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I got to get back up in here with the kids. Thank y'all for watching. And I just came on here just speaking from my heart. But I'll be back tomorrow. My phone broke, so I don't know what's up with these phones. My phone ain't never broke so much. It's sad, but yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, depending on my spirit and what I have to say. Because I have to speak real stuff, and I have to, I can't get up on here and just assume. I gotta speak from my heart. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't feeling it, I ain't feeling it. But thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night, okay? Love y'all.